Hello guys, and welcome back to another Tweaker Man video. So this video is something that I plan to do towards the end of the year, but I've been working on the mains conditioning hub. I'm still waiting for some bits to come through, and I wanted to get that up today, but it hasn't quite happened. So this video is what have you achieved this year with your system, and what do you hope to achieve next year? So I'm just going to run through a few things that I've achieved. So one of my main things is the speaker cable that I made, and this is running in absolutely lovely. It's still running in. It's going to take a while. I've been running it in every day. I like to give it a really good running. I've also made several sets. Let's have a look down the back here. You probably can't see it down there, it's a bit dark, but I've made several mains cables, quite a few. So there's two there that go into the wall. I've got one powering the power ramp that goes straight into the wall there, and the other one powers the balanced mains unit. So I use the power ramp with a power cord straight into the wall, because it really drains the power, and the balanced mains unit hasn't got enough power going for it to really power it. So I've also made several sets of interconnects, and obviously the biggest thing this year has been the inherited stuff that I've inherited, the Sony SACD player, the speakers and the super tweeters, and the balanced mains unit, and the Russ Andrews power strip, the power hub at the back there. There's the Lucid power amp there, which I'm still planning on doing something with. So all in all, I've achieved quite a lot, really. With this Sony SACD player, I find it's really wonderful with SACDs. But standard CDs, I don't think make the grade with it. So what I do is because this has got a fabulous transport in this machine, I run it through the Roxanne K3 DAC. And yeah, it really gives it a lift. It's amazing, because this Sony was around about, I'm not sure if it's 2,500 when it was new, or slightly more. I think it's might have been about 2,700 or something. And this Roxanne K3 DAC was well, originally the launch price of it was 1,300, but because What Hi-Fi gave it a bit of a poor review, no one else did. Everybody else said it was really good. All the other reviews I read, and I'm not really a lover of What Hi-Fi anyway with their reviews. I think they give the reviews to the companies that spend the most on advertising. But so in effect, but this DAC is like 10 years newer than this Sony. So the DAC inside the Sony is a bit outdated, really, but with SACD it sounds really good. So I use the DAC to listen to CD through and to stream, and I just use the SACD player for playing SACDs. My old Pioneer DVL X50 in there, it's a bit dark, is only being used for DVD playback really now. So I still have loads of DVDs. And then another big thing is my my quad QC24 preamp that I purchased recently as well. Oh, I also purchased this year the Graham Slee Reflex M, which is a moving magnetic phono preamp, phono stage. The turntable was all done the previous year, so I hadn't done anything to that. So what else have I done? I've elevated the speakers with the stilts that I made there. I've still got to do the Musical Fidelity X10D, the upgrade to that. So I've got the kit ready to go for that. So I've done overall quite a lot. And then I've also built the a load of shelving in the corner there for CDs. This is only half the amount of CDs there that I own. I've got so many now with the collection of my uncles as well. A lot of that had to be boxed up and gone in the loft because it just haven't got the space. And my vinyl collection has almost doubled this year. So many audiophile pressings down there. Now, loads of old stuff still. So I think the new stuff now has overtaken the old stuff. Before I used to have more old stuff than I had new. But now I've got a hell of a lot more new stuff. So I need to, make some more space. So I'm going to put some more CD racks up. Some thin ones either side here, just to give me some more space. And I've got this picture there that was my uncle's, but I'm probably going to remove that and then fit another CD rack along there as well. So I have to really maximise the space in this room because it's not very big. But what I'm interested in is knowing what you guys have done. So there's a couple of people that I already follow, who follow me. And I'm watching their videos, and I see the upgrades that they've done over the year. So a lot of you that follow this channel, I don't really know your systems either. So it'd be nice for you to give me an idea of what your system is, and you can post it in the comments below. Because we're all interested in gear. So I was listening to Steve Guttenberg's video the other day, and he talked about, were you a gear man? Were you into gear? Were you just into the music? So that means you're not so bothered about the gear. You're quite happy with a system. Or are you an audiophile that likes upgrading and what you are? And I made a comment saying that I love gear. I love vinyl. I love CDs and I love SACDs. And I eat, drink and sleep audio, because that's what I do. From the minute I wake up till I go to bed, I've got it on my mind. It's a terrible habit. It's like an addiction for me, really. It drives my wife really mad, and it's an expensive hobby, unfortunately, and the sort of system that I would like, I just can't afford, really. And I'm probably never going to be able to afford it because the stuff is so expensive. I had a system when I ran the audio business, which I did a video on previously, and that really was wonderful. And I'm getting closer to it now, but not really as close as I'd like to be. So moving on to what I'd like to do, and I doubt if I'll be able to do it next year. It depends. I want to get rid of the Quad 405. I don't think that these 405s match the QC24 very well. So the QC24 is really made to go with the valve amps, the tube amps that Quad make. So they make two cheaper mono blocks. So they come out at about 2,000 for a pair, or they make the dearer ones. So it'd be interesting to see what happens. But whether I can go to the dearer ones might be a bit of a stretch. So we're talking at about more like 4,000 for those, which which will be interesting. So that would be my main next upgrade would be to upgrade the amps to two mono blocks. Also, I would like to upgrade the cartridge on my deck, because at the moment I'm using a Nagoka MP500, which is their top moving magnetic cartridge. The stylus has a boron counterlever with a ultra fine diamond on it. I think it's a new diamond. I can't remember what it is now exactly, but it does sound very good. But the stylus is going to really need replacing in the next year. So it's either replace the stylus again and keep it for another few years, or you upgrade it to a moving coil. But I would need a step up transformer for the Graham Slee, which they do. So we'll see how that one goes. But yeah, just leave some comments below on what the sort of stuff that you're thinking of upgrading and what you've achieved this year, especially on the cable side, because that's really primarily what my channel's about: building cables, making them for, I say making them for peanuts compared to what you'd buy the level of cable that I make. You are making them for peanuts, although the speaker cable at £270 for 2.5 meters is still not peanuts. But for a lot of people, that would be too much money. But you get the gist of what I'm trying to say. So I think that's it for this video. It's only a short video today. As I say, I was planning on uploading the video. I'd filmed part of it on the second part of the mains conditioning hub, where it's going to be 3 parts. But I'm just waiting for some other parts to come through. So I think that's it for this video. So thanks for watching another Tweaker Man video. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to give this video a like. Don't forget to press that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. And thank you for watching, guys.